What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I wanted to talk to you about investment sites. I've been getting a lot of requests about different brokerage accounts and what are the best ones out there, and also requests on different reviews. So I just wanted to go over some investment sites, some brokerage accounts, and whether it's apps or whether it's just online, which you would find it in both areas. But I'm going to go through all of these different investment sites. I'm probably going to go through like 3 this week, maybe, possibly more. But I want to go through every single one that's out there just so you know what is out there, just to let you know, Ally, Fidelity, and First Trade are out there. I'll link those up in the cards throughout the video, so make sure that you check those out. But I'm going to get into Acorns in this video. So this is something that a lot of people talk about, is Acorns, really just the hands-off investing app, and it just helps out a lot of people who don't really feel like actively investing. So I'll get into that in a second. Just remember that I'm doing a giveaway every single week. I'm giving away 2 Amazon gift cards at the end of the week. So on a Friday, I'm going to give away those gift cards. All you have to do in order to enter that giveaway is just comment on as many videos as possible during the week, like as many videos as possible, and also be subscribed to my channel. The more you like, the more you comment, the better your chances to win these gift cards. So it's going to be every week. I'm going to give away 2 gift cards, and hopefully I find a way to give back to my subscribers who really give to me. You really help me out by watching my videos, liking, and doing everything you can in order to stay engaged. So now let's get into the review of Acorns. What is Acorns in general? Like, what does it do? Why is it so different than other platforms? Well, the main thing that sets it apart from other platforms is the fact that, one, it's hands-off investing. So there's a lot of places out there, a lot of brokerage accounts that you actually have to do a lot of things. And yes, you can put money into a place and be hands-off, but this is really hands-off. It's, you select a certain portfolio. So where you have risky, you have less risky, you have basically like no risk. So you just select a risk category and then you could start investing. Now, the way that they invest also is different. So when you spend money every day, you always have like a point to where it's like 59 cents or 60 cents. So it would be like $29.60 or, $1.70. What they're going to do is they're going to round up that to a whole dollar. And then they're going to take the change and put that into your investment account. So it's a very minimal amount that goes into your investment account depending how many purchases you make. But it's a great concept. I had it when they first started, before they offered all of these different things that they had. It was more of like a test run, and I seen an advertisement on Facebook, and I decided to, do it. And it seemed to work out. I really liked it. You can link up all your different stuff to it, and then it rounds up your chain. So that's definitely a good thing. So that's really Acorn in a nutshell. I mean, if you look at it as a whole picture, that's what sets it apart. So you have your investment app, but it's hands off. So it's not like any other investment site, any other brokerage account. It's something completely different. And I mean, I like it, especially for the people that feel like they're lazy or so. So who is Acorns really best for when you think of this? Acorns is best for a college student. They're best for hands-off investors or people who struggle with saving money. And this is 100% true because, one, college students don't really have the time to do it, but they do want to invest. And that's the best time to start long-term. I would say my method would just to be invest into an index fund when you're 18 and then, let it grow from there for 40 years or so, and then keep investing in it as you go. But also for the hands-off investor, if you don't really want to touch any account and you want somebody to actively manage it, then this would be the route for you, right? Now you also have the people who struggle to save. I've known a ton of people that had a bunch of excuses saying, hey, I can't save money. I can't invest. There's no time for me to invest because, I can't even save $1. You can save $1, and there's a lot of ways to do it. And this is a good way of doing it if you wanted to save $1. If you have, 2 purchases to where you have 50 cents and it's rounding up to 50 cents or rounding up to $1, then you're going to get $1 out of it. So 2 purchases times 50 cents is $1 if you didn't get that. But yeah, it's definitely for those type of people, college students, hands-off investors, people who struggle to save. Also, if you're thinking about who it's not for, it's the seasoned investor. Someone like me, I'm not really a true seasoned investor. I've only been investing for about 6 years now, and actively for like 3 years. So that's not something to where I can say I'm truly seasoned, but I know how to invest money. I know that I can get into a certain trade and make $100 a day, and learn how to actively manage it so I manage my losses well. But it's not for someone like me, because I know I can gain a little bit more, and that's like chump change. And I know I can save. So what's the point of having someone else save it for me when I can save and then also gain extra money with like cash back on credit cards and like finding long-term gains when I invest in stocks and mutual funds. So it's not for the seasoned investor. Also for people that are frugal. The reason why I say this is because if you don't spend a lot of money, then you're not going to have a lot of roundup opportunities. And if you're very frugal, if you spend money on literally nothing but like your house and utilities, then you're not going to get any value out of this. The monthly fee is going to exceed the amount that you're making or investing with. And you don't want that to happen, because then you just don't make any money. So it's not for those two types of people. I'm sure there are other types, but those are the two that I resonate with. I mean, it's just a seasoned investor. You shouldn't have to have someone else actively manage your funds unless it's part of your firm or something. And then a frugal person, if you're not spending enough money, why would you do this? So you're probably asking yourself, and maybe what's the cost? Well, they have 3 different types of options. Technically, they have 4 options, but they have 3 options for any cost. So you have the $1 account. So $1 a month, where you would have a taxable account. This is not bad. $1 a month is not bad. It's better than paying, $4.95 per trade or something like that. So $2 for an individual retirement account, $3 for a checking account, plus investment and retirement accounts. And then they have like a promotional period. It's not really promotional. It's only for certain people. If you're a 4-year college student with a valid EDU email address, then you get Acorns for free. Now, I know that's not a huge cost savings. I mean, it may, if you're really frugal, then it's a huge cost savings for you. But it's free, and you can find a way to have them invest your money. So I would say it's a really good platform. When they first started and they launched, I was really happy about the platform because, one, I've never seen anything like it before. I never heard of anybody like rounding up your change in order to invest. And it was a great sight to see, and also to see celebrities talk about it and things like that. It was definitely great. It was different than what I was used to. So I thought it was good, and it still is good now. A lot of people talk about it. A lot of people want to hear about it. So this is why I obviously made a video. So some of the pros that they have online, this is not any pro that I've given it. I obviously gave you all of my benefits that they have and what I like from it. But the pros that they have online, different reviews, free management for college student, that's definitely a pro. If you don't want to spend any money and you want to find a way to get introduced into investing, this is definitely a good way. Automatically invest spare change. That's definitely a good thing. That's something that you don't hear of often, that somebody's investing your spare change. I would like them to make this into like a 529 account. You should be able to make a 529 account for a child. They also say that there's educational content available. I wouldn't say that they have more educational content than an investing platform like Fidelity, or even First Trade, or even TD Ameritrade, or any of those. They have a lot of educational tips and tools that you can use in order to, educate yourself. And it's really good to understand what you're investing in. And I understand they have some educational content, but it's not as much as you need when it comes to investing if you really wanted to get serious about investing. Some cons that they have are small investment portfolios, which, I mean, that just speaks for itself. Also, high fee on small account balances. Basically just what I said before. If you don't make enough purchases and you have, only 50 cents going into your account because you rounded up by like the 99 cents or whatever, you're only putting in like pennies and pennies and pennies, and you're not really rounding up to $1, and you have to pay $1 every month. It's considered a high fee. But some better options. This is what I wanted to talk about. And I can't say that Acorns is the worst platform ever, because they are a good platform and it's a great beginner experience to investing. But there are better platforms out there if you want to really get into investing. If you're serious about investing, I wouldn't use Acorns. I would use something like First Trade. I do have a video on First Trade, to which you could check out. It's going to be up in the cards. But First Trade offers zero commission. They have a better platform. You can also control your investments. So it's not something where you just take your money, put it into a place, and they run your portfolio, which you don't even know if they're actively managing it, if they're just putting it somewhere so that it can grow, and then they're taking their fee from you. This is why they started offering a fee instead of doing it for free and then taking like some sort of commission from the gains or so. I don't think it's a bad idea. Acorns is a bad idea, but I feel like there are better options like First Trade. And if you have seen my First Trade video, I complained about First Trade just because it's not for a day trader. It's for someone who's in the beginning stages, who wants to learn about investing, who wants to like start dabbling in investing. So that's what First Trade is for. Also, Fidelity. I talk about Fidelity all the time. This is where I invest my money. They have a live platform. They have a better platform than First Trade and Acorns. They also have mobile app, and then they also have a way to control your investments just like First Trade. And they have a 2% credit card. This is 2% cashback credit card. So this is what I really wanted to get into. This is why I say it's a better option. So instead of them rounding up your dollars, they're literally taking 50 cents and then they're rounding it up to $1. This gives you 2% cash back. So if you spend money on bills, on monthly bills, and you have $1,000 in bills, you're going to get $20 that goes into your investment account into Fidelity. So this is a better option because it's not actually taking your money, it's giving you extra money. And then if you wanted to put money into the account as well, you can do that. And that's what I do. You take 2%, whatever your cash back is, you put that into the investment account, make that money work for you, and then also fund your investment account just like you normally would. So you're gaining extra money on top of it. So I feel like this is definitely a better option to do that, to get the card, to get the Fidelity credit card, and then also get a Fidelity account. But that's my opinion. If you want to check out the Fidelity video, I'll have that up in the cards. So I would say that these two also have more educational tools, especially Fidelity. I mean, if you go into their section, their educational section, you're going to find a ton of things that you didn't know about, and that it's just helpful and it's easily explained to you. So my end thoughts on Acorns. What are my end thoughts? I feel like Acorns is definitely a good site for the person that's a college student who wants to be hands off. But if you want to learn more about investing, I would recommend going to another brokerage account, even some of the higher commission brokerage accounts like a TD Ameritrade, which is $7 per trade, $6.95 if you wanted to be specific. They have so many educational tools, and they're known for being the starting point for investors and for people to get all that knowledge. The customer service is just amazing to be able to help you out and help you understand what a margin account is, what you're investing in, when the funds become available, all different types of things, and they'll help you out. So that's my recommendation. But Acorns is still good if you wanted to just start dabbling in investing. But it's not something that's going to make you rich if that's what you wanted to do. If you wanted to invest to have long-term wealth, you probably want to invest it yourself, because having someone else manage your funds for you is just making them richer. And yes, you may get like a certain percentage of gain every single year, but it's not going to be enough to where you can retire from that money, I would say. And that's my opinion. So hopefully you do like this video. If you do, hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And remember that I'm doing a giveaway every single week. At the end of the week on Friday, I'm going to be giving away 2 Amazon gift cards. Just subscribe to my channel, be subscribed, like every video you can during the week, and also comment on every video that you can during the week to be entered in that giveaway. And I'm going to be picking names at the end of the week, and I'll announce it on my community tab. So go ahead and do that. Make sure you comment down below with anything you want. But yeah, hopefully you do like this video, but I'm going to have to get out of here. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.